Alright, let me just step out of the bus right over here, and let me be the first to say, hello everybody, what's up YouTube? Is Envy, and hope all is well on your end. Welcome back to Planet Coaster 2. And this video, I'm excited to announce the second theme park that we're going to be making here on the YouTube channel. Paradise Bay was fun, but why not step it back a little bit and let you guys know what we're going to be making for this second amusement park. That's right, we're going with the traditional amusement park style. Ignore some things are getting built. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing, but I think now is the time. Now is the best time to tell you guys the name of our second park and the overall design we're going to be putting into this park. So the park is called Mysticland. That's right, Mysticland. So the entrance itself has that Disneyland inspired look to it, but it is going to be an overall generic amusement park in America. I would say that it would be best represented to like Adventureland in Iowa. Adventureland does has that Disneyland style of entrance with the train station right over here on a hill, and then there's the two entrances there. What's up, Gulpy? How you doing, baby? Going on over here to the station. Yeah, so there is going to be a train ride here in the park. I've never actually done a train in a park before, so this will be pretty exciting. It's basically going to be wrapping around the entire park. Not the entire park. Some of the park will be not inside of the train, and that's for good reason, and I'll go to that later. So when you walk through this tunnel, when you are below the train station, you do have City Hall over here to the left, and over here on the right, that's a restaurant. But I bet we show you guys the first official ride for the video and for the Mysticland Park series, the All-American Roundabout. It's a merry-go-round. I just thought it would be like a great addition here, just like in the beginning. So yeah, you got the merry-go-round, the All-American Roundabout. Can't wait to see what this park is going to look like when everything is added on here. And yeah, there are some like signs and blockage all around. Again, announcing what I'm going to be doing with the park, and I'll give you guys a bird's eye view of everything just for a second. But I've been putting this park on hold on the YouTube side because of the restaurant feature that was recently put in for the April update. For example, here we have the Harmony Hall. This is a restaurant. That's right, we're not using these stalls for the restaurants anymore. We're actually using the restaurant feature. And also worth knowing too, we decided to use, you can only have one kitchen per restaurant, so we did have the two kitchens over here. Go in this kitchen, you sit over here. Go on the right kitchen, you go to the right area. I just did this to make capacity a little bit bigger, so the more people the better. Again, not really great with interiors, but this will be made more complete when the time is ending. So let's go on outside and head back on over to our Main Street area. Here's the back of the railroad. We could actually go on up there, so I'm gonna show you guys what we got cooking up here. I do have to add the railings to right here and of course down the stairs, but we have the railroad right here. You can go through these doors and you're inside this building. It's kind of like the same way the railroads at Disney are. You have you're supposed to have like a train station depot. I want to add like a little ticket booth, like a fake ticket booth too. Anyway, got the railroad entrance right here wrapped around with luggage. And you got the train station entrance right there. You can't go off to the side, but you did get a good view from right here. I'm looking forward to like covering this whole park with trees and just having the train go through the woods, essentially. But we're gonna get out of this. And I want to show you guys, like, tell you guys, like, the beginnings of the park. Obviously, like, the Main Street section, it just stays with the park and it just gets refreshed within time. But then, how the park originally opened was they had this wooden coaster right over here at the end, right next to this fountain. They have this wooden coaster. This is a Family Woody. And the name of the Family Woody is called the Wicked Flyer. So it's your classic wooden style coaster that was made in the 80s but made to look like a classic wooden coaster with all the white paint as well. And we're doing something that I haven't done in any of the park series I've ever done. We're going to be incorporating the Priority Pass. And ever since the change in Planet Coaster 2, where the Priority Pass is its own separate line, where you can add a separate queue line and queue gate as well, it just makes it more efficient to add a Priority Pass or a Fast Pass system, skip the line system. How about we go on in and take a ride on Wicked Flyer? It's probably one of my favorite wooden coasters we've ever made. It's not like a very old school Woody. This is more of a... It is older, but it is a very classic style of ride. So how about we go on in and take a ride, shall we? Alright guys, that was Wicked Flyer. Again, made to look like the first roller coaster that the park ever made. They decided to go with a Woody. But we have 2 rides in the park officially, and overall it is great additions. We're only working on the Main Street area right now, but we'll be working on other projects in the future. I might as well show you guys what I have decided to do from the bird's eye view. So we'll go ahead and show you guys from bird's eye point of view. So it does have that Disney World, Disneyland Magic Kingdom layout. We even have buses here that transport guests to their hotels. And on over here you have a tunnel. It's semi-realistic, and I kind of like that idea. So, again, you have the Main Street over here. Over here, we're having the coffee shop. We have the main gift shop over here to the left. Thinking about doing like a Casey's Corner style hot dog squad restaurant on this side. Then an ice cream shop on over to the right. I just haven't marked them yet. But the big thing is, of course, the lands for the park. To the left, I'm going to be making a space land. Again, very futuristic, sort of like your stereotypical space land for an amusement park. I just think that would be a better overall design choice for that theme. And then in the back of Wicked Flyer, I would consider this like the park's first biggest expansion, which is a Western land. We have a Western land on the back of Wicked Flyer, and it's gonna wrap around the train, and we're gonna actually have a train station for the Western land. If you guys have any ideas for names you want to hear for the Western Land, feel free to let me know down in the comment section down below. But yeah, entrance right over here, and over here, in between Wicked Flyer. And finally, like the last major land I want to focus on will technically be the park's newest land, and it's right over here. It's a music land, and I have like a lot of ideas right now for the music land. It might be in the second or third video that I post about Mystic Land, but yeah, music themed land, and the idea of the music themed land is going to be a music festival, kind of like your Coachella or Tomorrowland, just for the purpose of having a huge stage. Like when you walk from up these stairs, you're greeted with this huge stage. And inside the music land too, I did place this right here because we're bringing in this Vacoma sit down looper, the new gen Vacomas, and we're going to be incorporating onboard audio. And I do have some onboard audio right now for like testing, but I'm just going to give you guys a quick sample of it because I don't remember what music I chose for it. But the name of the ride is called Crescendo, and the idea of it is going to be a launch coaster with music. And for the sake of YouTube, I'm going to be having a non DMCA or non copyright soundtrack to the coaster, but I'm also going to be having. I'm going to incorporate like 6 songs into the coaster, and if you guys want like a music list, or you guys want to pitch your ideas of what songs could fit into this coaster, feel free to let me know down in the comments down below. But I already chose 2 songs that I definitely want in the coaster. It's going to be September by Earth, Wind, and Fire, and then Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter. Those 2 songs are going to be incorporated into the playlist for the coaster. I'm also going to add a non-copyright sounds, copyright-free song into the list just for the sake of YouTube spotlights and YouTube videos as well. And so yeah, you guys can have a lot of say into what is going on here in the park. It's more than just the lands themselves, the space, the Western, and the music lands. We can add flat rides with some theming all throughout, like once we've branched out from the main street. So we can have the typical amusement park style for the park as well. So I'm excited for it, and if you are excited too, give a thumbs up to the video. And also don't forget to subscribe for more Planet Coaster and all things gaming. I'm excited to take a step back from the big theming and just focus on sort of like smaller things, like incorporate a lot of different themes. Again, guys, thanks so much for watching. As for this park, I am going to be streaming this park on Twitch. So again, this is going to be one of those series where I don't have time lapse, but I do want to do a time lapse park in the future. More information on that to come. So pretty exciting stuff for Planet Coaster 2 regarding Mysticland, but I do have other projects in the works, and I hope you guys will stick around for that as well. Thanks again for watching, guys, and if y'all enjoy the series, be sure to hit the like button, and do not forget to subscribe for more Planet Coaster and all things gaming. I'm doing everything in one take. Until then, guys, I am out of here.